Arsenicum album, a very important homeopathic medicine which is a burner like sulfur and phosphorus. Arsal is a polycrest remedy. Mind, depression, melancholy, despairing and indifferent. Arsenic patient is always anxious and fearful. He is restless, irritable, sensitive, peevish, and easily vexed. The greater is the suffering, the more he is anxious and restless. Arsenic has got a great fear of death. He is mentally restless, but physically he is too weak to move. But he cannot rest in one place. That is why arsenic patient changes bed. Either he will sit in the drawing room, then he will go to the bedroom, then he will change another bed, and so on. He is so anxious and so afraid of death that he feels that even it is useless to take medicines. He thinks he is incurable and he is going to die. There is a huge dread of death while going to bed or when he is alone. There are attacks of anxiety in the night while he is in the bed, and so he jumps out of bed, which is aggravated in the midnight. Generalities: great prostration with rapid sinking of vital force and fainting, burning pains of the affected part. They burn like fire, as if a hot coal is applied on the affected part. But he is better by heat application, hot drinks and hot weather. Burning thirst without a special desire to drink. The stomach does not seem to tolerate the water. It lies like a stone in the stomach. Severe nausea, even a sight or smell of food is unbearable for arsal patient. Great thirst for cold water, but he drinks little water at a time. He eats seldom, but he eats so frequently that the intake is too much. Teething children are irritable, pale, weak and fretful, and they want to be carried all the time. Rapid emaciation of the whole body with cold sweat and great debility. Marusmus, anasarca, skin is pale, waxy and earth color. Arsenic is a very important drug for malignancies, cancers. Excessive exhaustion from least exertion. Exhaustion is not felt by the patient when he is lying, but when he gets up and starts walking, he is surprised that he is too exhausted. Symptoms are generally worst in the afternoon by 1 to 2 or in the night by 12 to 2. Complaints of Arsenicum album returns annually every year. If arsenic is given in high potencies in a last stage of cancers or the person who is approaching towards death, it relieves the anxiety, fear and cancerous pains. Arsenic should be thought of in elements like alcoholism, tomine poisoning, stings, dissecting wounds and tobacco chewing. Ill effects by eating decayed food or decayed meat. Arsenic is very well indicated for putrid discharges, degenerative diseases and anemia. Arsenic maintains the system even if patient is dying due to cancer at any location of the body. This is a very special ability of ourselves to act in this stressful situation of human life. Respiratory system. Arsenic is a great remedy for asthma. Arsenic patient has to sit up in the bed or lean forward, bend forward. After 12 o'clock in the night, he becomes so breathless that he just jumps out of bed and rushes towards window. Such a severe air hunger is there in arsenic. As soon as he lies down, he feels suffocation and the cough starts. Arsenic is a great remedy for allergic rhinitis as well as allergic bronchitis. Stomach and abdomen, gastric derangements after cold food or cold fruits, ice cream, ice water or sour beer, bad sausages and alcoholic drinks. And also stomach is deranged by strong cheese. Diarrhea after eating or drinking. Arsenic is a great remedy for IBS, irritable bowel syndrome. Stool is scanty, dark color and offensive. Hemorrhoids with stitching pain in the rectum while walking or sitting. But the pains are not felt by the patient during stool. This is a characteristic symptom of Arsenicum alba. The pains literally prevents sitting or sleep at the night. Arsenic is a great remedy for Gastralgia and Gastritis. He desires cold milk. In the urinary system, it is indicated for Albuminuria and diabetes. Female reproductive system. The menses are too early and too profuse. It is a great remedy for menorrhagia. Burning in ovarian region, ovarian cyst, as well as arsenic is indicated for endometriosis. Heart, palpitation, angina pectoris and irritable heart symptoms in smokers and tobacco chewers. Fatty degeneration of heart. Extremities, weakness in lumbosacral region and drawing pain in shoulders is also. Trembling, twitching, spasms, weakness and uneasiness is felt in legs. Cramps in calves, swelling in the feet, burning pains and peripheral neuritis, which is an important symptom of diabetes mellitus. So please prescribe Arsal in case of peripheral neuritis due to diabetes. Arsenic is greatly indicated in diabetic foot ulcers and diabetic gangrene. Fever. Over 200 years, arsenic alb has proved its efficacy in treatment of typhoid, malaria, viral fevers like influenza, hay fever, kala azhar, and all types of bacterial fevers, which is called as septic fevers or septicemias, with great prostration, and typically fever rises at 3 a.m. in the morning. Skin, itching, burning, swelling, edema, urticaria. Papular, dry, rough, scaly eruptions which are worse in cold weather and aggravated by scratching. Arsenic is very well indicated for sting bites, malignant ulcers, psoriasis and epitheliomas. Aggravation, worse from wet weather in the noon by 1 to 2 p.m. and at night by 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Cold drinks, cold food and at seashore, and better by heat from head up and warm drinks. Please keep watching Homeopathy in 2 minutes for students.